Hello everyone and welcome to Some Tech News, the place where we're only going to talk about good news. So my name is Agustin and let's begin. First of all, we're going to start with some sports. So let's go with Javier and Mai to see what they have for us.
Thanks, Agustin, and welcome to our sports section today. I'll tell you the history of the first Mexican athlete to recover health after being infected with the coronavirus. Mariana Arceo, with a ticket to the Olympic Games, became the first Mexican athlete testing positive for COVID-19 several days ago. She is the first woman to obtain a gold medal in modern pentathlon in the history of the Pan American Games. She was infected with the coronavirus in Catalan soil last March 1st after competing in the World Cup that was held in Cairo, Egypt. She had contact with a colleague who was infected with coronavirus. Arceo says that when she realized this situation, her colleagues evacuated the facilities, while she and her multidisciplinary team were isolated in a hotel of the city Condal, but they received authorization to travel to Mexico. She arrived in Mexico on March 15. The corresponding medical checks were carried out. Now, through social networks at the AX, pentathlete recovered after being hospitalized at the National Institute of Respiratory Diseases from Mexico City. She is already at home, and through her foundation she is requesting help for all staff who continue saving lives because they don't have protective material, and the protective material that they have is because they bought it with their own resource. Another way, the staff is more than grateful by her support. She is Mariana Arceo. We continue, Mike.
Mexico City Marathon canceled due to coronavirus. Mexico City originalmente scheduled for August 13 was cancelled due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Race organization said Wednesday. The governor of Mexico City and the Sport Institute also canceled the whole marathon that will run on October. All this time, there are no minimum conditions necessary for runners to prepare to complete in one of the two distances. 42,195 kilometers and 21,097 kilometers. Until now, 2,095 athletes were registered in the marathon, who can download their registration in the 2020 and 21 edition, transferring it to another runner for the following year or request to the refund of their registration.
Thank you so much, Javier and Mike. That was so useful information. So if you think you are wearing your pajamas a lot, well, Josiel and Brenda maybe have some useful information for you.
Hi guys, welcome to your fashion section. This is Brenda Puch, and for today we are going to talk about the trends of summer 2020. Forget about the monotony of clothes and let's check what the summer brings to us. But first of all, it's important to mention that plastic, leather, glitter, and transparencies will be an essential part of this season. Ethnical details will be present, and flowers and patterns will not be behind either. We will see puffed sleeves and a lot of volume in this season. And guess what? Did you like the flared trousers? Because they are coming back in this season. In shoes, we can find a chunky sneakers, squares and transparent shoes, heels, Oxford shoes, Sweden shoes, and a very high platform sandals. The makeup will be a very extroverted because we're gonna see a Coachella style, something very relaxed but bohemian and chic. And we're gonna see also a natural contouring but a lot of highlighted and a lot of glowy looks. Did you like these trends of summer? What trend of summer do you like to wear? Thanks for watching.
Hi guys, hope you're having a nice day today. We are looking for the best option for you to look very nice this summer. Sometimes matching clothing can be very confusing, but don't worry, this section is for you, the men. That is the reason that I have for you 2 summer essentials every man must have. Starting with the lighter shirt. This piece of clothes will make you feel good and amazing. It's lightweighted and you can dress up for a formal or informal situation. Next, you probably need some new swim top, and I want to talk about the perfect article that make you look tired and the one that make you look like a gentleman even on the water. You can check many brands and find a bunch of options right now. The secret here is to make sure that your trunks look like it's tailored to your body. If yours are too big, try to find a pair that aren't as long and maybe downside from a medium to a small or a long to a medium. Just to see what it will look like, I'm sure. This will help your leg look longer. Finally, I want to thank you for watching my section, guys. This evening, of course. And hope to see you soon.
Thank you, Jocelyn and Brenda. That was so interesting. But I think I will going to still using my pajamas for maybe 2 or 3 months. An umbrella, a raincoat, or maybe some boots. Well, let's see how's the weather with Anna.
Hello everybody. Good morning. Let's go with details of the weather forecast. In this moment for Quintana Roo, we'll have a maximum temperature of 30 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 25 degrees Celsius. For Tunis Cape, with electrical storm and high probability of rain due to precautions. For the North Cape is expecting scattered rains with windy of 50 to 60 km per hour and a cool weather with temperature of 0 to 5 degrees Celsius. The center of the country is expecting clear skies, as well as northeasterly winds of 5 to 15 km per hour, with temperature of 15 to 20 degrees Celsius. As for the Zone 8 and the peninsula of the country, isolated rain are expected, accompanied with electric shocks and wind drags, with temperature of 25 to 32 degrees Celsius. For the weekend, we will have a maximum temperature of 32 degrees Celsius in the evening, with clear skies. So far, the weather forecast. Let's go with Sandy and Noé to the other side of the studio.
I don't think I'm going to be out of my home anyway, but thank you, Anna. That was so interesting. One thing that everyone is worried about this quarantine is their body. So let's see this interview with Sandy.
My name is Sandy. How to know if we are affected by health? Eating diabetes or weight? Food can be junk for our health. El Dr. Antonio Escribano, specialist in endocrinology and nutrition, is energy. And energy, when the Dr. Antonio will share that food is essential for life and supplies the body with the nutrition and energy necessary to stay healthy. Nutrition is consequence of good healthy sense is food once ingested the process by the body is called food. Dr. Antonio tells the diet classified into 7 groups. 1. Dairy, milk, cheese, and yogurt. 2. Meat, fish. 8. 3. Nuts, potato, legumes. 4. Vegetable, tomato, carrot, onion. 5. Fruits, apple, banana, and orange. 6. Cereal and sugar. 7. Oil and fats. Finally, the doctor recommends that we plan while when we are going to eat one food by meat to consume it and the live. As a clear message, eating is a necessary, but eating intelligent is an art.
That was really good, Sandy. Thank you for that information. So, leaving exercise on the side, it's time for lunch. So let's see what recipe Carlos has for us on the cooking section.
Hello, my name is Carlos and I will be your chef tonight for our section. How to cook it? Tonight we'll be cooking some delicious special strawberry hotcakes in less than 3 minutes. And before I start, I must tell you, and if I'm sure of something, it's that I don't know what I'm doing. Well, the ingredients for our special hotcakes are 2 eggs, 2 cups of milk, a teaspoon of butter, 2 cups of hot cakes flour. In my opinion, of the Pronto brand is the best. 2 cups of oats of strawberry flour, 3 minutes brown. 3 minutes brown. The most important ingredient, a little of magic. We need the next elements too to prepare our recipe. 1 spatula, 1 blender, 1 skillet and fire. The first step, in the blender, combine the milk, 2 eggs, and teaspoon of butter and mix until you have an homogeneous mixture. The next step 2 is add to mixture 2 cups of strawberry flour and blend perfectly. Step 3. Place the mixture into the skillet and cook for 1 minute approximately. Flip when you see bubbles with the help of the spatula, not before. Make it fly with the magic. Our hotcakes are great, fluffy, soft, and they taste amazing with honey. It is all folks. Enjoy.
It was only me, or that looked really delicious? Thank you, Carlos. It's time for a little pause. So let's go to see some commercials and then we're going back here to some tech news.
Hi, I am Jenny. Today the world offers use technology tools that are important to all their activities. The Motorola company brings you a new device, export from the United States, the One Vision cell phone.
Hello, Moto.
Motorola became the 13th manufacturer in the world to bet on Samsung 9609 Axion chips, and it has an 8-core CPU and 2.3 GHz. What is the best option? For each 6-point screen, 128 GB of expandable storage up to 520 GB. The micro SD of up to 1 TB, a magazine RAM, 4 GB of RAM, 7 hours of power in the use 15 minutes, or charging. Take your best picture with the X48 megapixel ray camera. Do not think about it anymore and get it today. The technology in your hands.
Hi, my name is Cesar. Today I come to bring you the ultimate solution to the pet problem. Having pets is a big responsibility. You need to take care of them, train them, bathe them, vaccinate them, and feed them. Not to mention the economic cost of maintaining them. When neither you nor anyone else asked for it, today we come to present you the ideal pet for you, a new friend who doesn't need any special care, and who wants to change his life. He doesn't need to go to the bathroom. You don't need to train it since it comes trained with basic orders, such as staying still, rolling, playing dead, and among others. You don't have to walk it, nor feed it. It will never get sick and will never die. Each of all your pet clock is custom-made cardboard transport box with a straw nest. Inside it and its corresponding pet and a training manual with orders. You can give them on how to trade your stuff. So don't waste any more time and order your pet rock today and live the wonderful experience of having your pet rock. Call now.
My routine: gym, coffee, incognita. Every day I can't wait to see what's new. Great brands, all in amazing prices. Monday was full of must-haves. Tuesday was about changing out his look. Saturday, I checked my outfit for the ladies' night. Today, I don't know yet, but I don't know that my day hasn't really started until I go on incognita.
Everything you want for less than you can imagine. All I want with just one click on incognita.com.
Looking for a way of not having hot while being in your hamaca? Would you like to stay fresh while you sleep? You don't have any money to buy an expensive air conditioner? Here we have a solution, practical and cheap. You just need two things, a fan and hose. It's very easy. Our package includes these things, and it's very easy to install. First, put the fan straight to you. Then connect one tip of hose to the water intake and the other tip into the fan, but facing straight to you. Turn on the fan and turn on the water intake and enjoy the moment in the hamaca. And this is not all. You can also use it with your family or your friends or your couple. Call now and buy this awesome product and ask for the amazing offer that we have for you. Don't wait any longer, call right away. Our operators are waiting for your call. Refreshing hamaca. Do not stay with the desire.
Welcome back to Some Tech News. So what else could be a good news but to have a baby? So let's see some baby tips with my friend Nelly.
Hello! Now I will give you some tips on caring for a newborn. 5 mistakes to avoid when raising a baby. 1. Shake it. Never shake the newborn because it can cause bruises and even bleeding, leading to permanent brain damage or even death. 2. Do not remove the gases. Babies often swallow air when they feed, and this can make them uncomfortable. 3. Leave him alone in the car. You should not leave him alone even if for a short errand. 4. Leave him alone in bed. Never go looking for something and leave it in bed or somewhere else high. 5. Let him sleep on his stomach. The most suitable posture for the baby in the crib is on his back. Now, 5 basic tips to take good care of a baby. Number 1. Feed the baby. It is recommended to feed babies on demand. Your baby may let you know by crying, taking your fingers to your mouth, or making suction sounds. 2. Sing and play music. It stimulates your baby's hearing and language from its earliest days. You can do it by singing and playing music. Regulate the water temperature for the bathroom. Before putting in the bed, insert your elbow into the water to find out if the water temperature is correct. 4. Carefully select your toys. Stuffed toys and rag dolls are ideal for babies, but care must be taken with the eyes that can be peeled to avoid possible accidents. 5. Maintain good hygiene. Wash your hands before taking the baby. Newborns do not yet have a strong immune system, so they are the risk for infection. So that's it.
That was really useful, Nelly, and I hope that information will be really useful for those moms at home too. We're almost done, but before we go, let's see a variety of good news with my friend Ivan. It's time to go, but it was my pleasure to be your host today, and I hope you really enjoy this good news. See you!
Welcome, guys.
Coming up next. Okay.
It was just me or that looked really delicious? Bye. Adiós. Póngame 10. Put me an A+, teacher. Yo creo que